Yo, you guys, it's Badger here. So today we have the solar powered security camera system, which is, somewhat interesting and exciting, at least in my opinion, because first off, you don't need electricity to get these cameras to work, because you got the solar panels, which is kind of cool. And it also has a little um, device where it actually puts the data, and then you can use the camera with your phone and actually see what's out there and what's actually happening. So that's kind of exciting. And I would say we will just open this whole thing up and check out what's inside and how that actually will perform as well, obviously. But first, we will just have a look at the hardware itself. Some instruction manuals, we have some stickers if you want to show people that you are having security cameras on your property. Um, yeah, we will just put them aside, be whatever. Then a bunch of cable, they probably are attached to the solar panels. Let's have a look if that's actually true though. Okay, this is kind of heavy. Okay, well, there's the app and the QR code. Yeah, anyway, I got distracted here. These are mounts where you can hook the camera on and have some drill holes. Well, it depends if you want to use them. There's other ways to get them to work, I would say, but that's personal preference. They have everything included, what you might need. This also attaches to the camera, and then you can put it in the right corner or in the right viewing point, and you aim it where you want it to. Okay, that's basically the same thing again. So that's the solar panels. They look like, nope, pretty decent made. Nothing super exciting, pretty light to be honest. We will just shove them back in here. Put them aside. Where are the cameras? I'm a little confused. Let's have a look. Is there any information? Not as far as I can tell. That's interesting. Probably underneath though. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's our device to get what we need, which is communicating between camera and your phone. Yeah, you can use that easily. It's probably just plug and play. Power source, whatever. More of these. There's the cables you might need, which is kind of nice to have. And then we have the cameras themselves. They are pretty small. It's only 2K. That's something you might want to know or keep in mind. But besides that, they look pretty decent. And here you have the mount, for example, one of them. There's different ones you can choose from. It's all up to you. Let's dismount that again. And I would say we'll set that up at some point or some way and see how the app and the camera itself actually look and how they perform. And then, yeah, we can actually decide how good or bad they are. But my first impression so far is they are not bad at all, especially for the pricing. You can't really complain about that. And yeah, oh wait, there's the power outlet. Okay, so you can actually charge them or put them on energy as well if you wanted to. And there's also a speaker, so you can actually talk to people while using it. Can we get this open? I'm just curious. I don't want to take too long though. Let's skip over. So now we're on the phone, or on the cell phone, smartphone, whatever you want to call it. You need Bluetooth. You enable it, and then you allow it. Then it's actually searching for the device. You can actually scan the QR code from the camera, and the whole thing is then connecting itself, which is kind of nice. Works pretty well so far. Let's hope that's gonna stick to that way. That would make the whole setup process pretty easy. Yep, okay. Now it's actually searching for the camera, so that's cool and good, I guess. hmm It's taking a little bit, but I mean, as long as it's actually doing it, and I don't have to do much, it's fine. Okay, probably I did push the wrong button or something. Oh no, they just turned off. That's what it says. That's okay. Um, so we just turned them on, and now you can see there's a check mark. So everything worked. They're online. We will just stick to one for now because we can only have a look at one anyway. Or should we turn on the other one as well? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think we should. But it's like, just so you know what I did hold the power button and then I turned on and then I pushed it again to connect it, and that was pretty easily done. And yeah, now they are actually connected and we should be able to move on here and check out what's gonna happen next. What the hell? Oh, they just swap places? What the hell? That's interesting. Oh, whatever. Um, we just hit ready. Now it's asking us what looks like it's gonna ask us. We don't know yet, but it says cloud on top, so I assume they ask us if we want to use cloud service, which we don't. So we hit skip. Now it shows us a little tutorial. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now you can actually see one camera is offline, so there's no picture, and on top we have the one that's actually online. Um, it recorded already a little bit, because we moved it, because it reacts to movement in the area where it is located, or you can use it manually. I will show that in a second, but first off, I would say I will, yeah, not use it in the house, and especially not on me. I will just move over and have a look at what the app has to offer. Mm, let's see what it does. Okay, now, oh, it wants to do an update. Now both are at least online. Well, we will just let them be, and I would say I will place them outside, and that's what they look like. One is outside now. Um, it's nighttime, but as far as I can tell, the night vision doesn't look bad at all. As you can see, um, it could be way worse. We can definitely see the houses. We can see the windows, cars, and everything that's out there. And you can even see stuff moving. It's not 100% smooth, but it is definitely good enough. And I think it might be better if it's wouldn't be nighttime for movements and stuff. Um, I just hit the voice button. I can actually hear my voice outside now, which we don't hear on the camera, which is fine because otherwise we would have a freaking bad echo or something going on. So I will leave that open, but you can see that the microphone is reacting. And then here we can have a recording if we wanted to. And now, yeah, you, I guess you can tell it's loading up the microphone, which is indicating that it is actually like sending out a signal. Um, yeah, and there's other options as well if you really wanted to. Um, I'm just pretty happy with the picture or the video quality, especially for this price and solar panels as well. I don't think you can complain at all. And in general, yeah, the night vision isn't bad either. I hope it's okay that I did it during the nighttime. I thought it would be more interesting because if it was gonna work at night, it definitely will work while it's daylight outside. That's why I was, yeah, trying to record it now and not during the day. And I would say we should call this a day, and I will see you around in the next video, and take care. Well, I did actually decide to show the actual footage that's recorded. This is what it looks like when you save it. It actually adds some colors as well. So that's the quality you can expect from the camera after you download the video. And now I'm definitely out.